MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, you here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here to see you. Your agent told me you could use some advice.
Well, y'all clowning me or something?
Nah, nothing like that, man. I'm a fan. What you did in college was impressive.
Dang, man, that means a lot, man. Appreciate that.
When I saw what happened to you on draft night, I felt like I could relate.
Wait, how? You weren't booed in your draft night?
Nah, I didn't get booed, but there was plenty of hate. Coming out of high school like I did, a lot of people didn't respect that. I got a label put on me, just like you did, by sticking around for your junior year.
All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone who went through what I did, so I hit up Kobe.
Hey, wait. First off, I didn't even know y'all were that close.
We used to talk all the time. He was the other big-name high school player, and he knew better than anyone what I was going through.
Wait, T-Mac, hold on. I literally grew up watching y'all ball together, so to hear you say that is mind-blowing, bruh. Could you tell me what kind of advice he gave you?
And we talked about all kinds of stuff, but the most important thing I got from him was his work ethic. That's what separates people at this level. It's not talent, it's not how many years you went to school, it's work.
And that's the only way to prove it, man. Work.
Yes, sir, you gotta produce.
100%.
You will. You got the right character for it. I can see it.
Man, that mean a lot coming from you, man. For real.
You got that spark about you. Keep working, MP.
Yes, sir.
You'll get where you want to go.
Yes, sir.
What pick was New Balance athlete Jamal Murray selected in the 2016 NBA Draft?
Was it the 4th, the 7th, the 10th, or the 15th pick?
Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight. And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And a new group in for the Knicks. Hartenstein's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Reddish, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Derrick Rose. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Evan Fournier. Will be topping out there with Hartenstein. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. Bucks passing it around. Here's Ibaka from down in the low post. It goes.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Passes it to Brunson. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 14-point game. Lopez inside. Left side, Ibaka. Allen passes to MP. They get it again.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
1:14 left to play in the first. Brunson kicks to Reddish. Pass to Fournier. And here's Brunson. Puts up a 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Brunson, and the rejection by MP. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they wanted Owens.
Fournier against Ingles. Fournier's shot is off. MP deciding where to go with it. At the elbow, it's Allen. And here's MP for three. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Milwaukee controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. MP is out there with Holiday, and it's Portis in at the 5 down low. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Fournier finds Randall. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Randall no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randall is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Randall is doubled. Pass to Rose. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Rose has got his first bucket of the night.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose is aggressive there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time. Keep hitting singles.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks' leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And it's Giannis missing. Knicks trail by 21. Randall passes to Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Bucks passing it around. And MP with the basket on the assist by Middleton. 9 points for MP.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals. The Bucks making a change here. MP's checked in, and a switch here also for New York. Fournier is checked in. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Rose surveying the D. There's the pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. Here's Fournier. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Their offense trying to find its way back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Rose in at the point guard. MP passes to Antetokounmpo. Yep, it counts. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't tracked top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Barrett wide open, he fires. And another three for New York.
Well, they had a rough stretch shooting in the first half. I mean, they've seemingly made the changes they've needed to make to improve that shooting percentage.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Once Giannis gets going now, he stays hot. He's capable of putting the entire offense on his broad shoulders.
Outside Fournier. Back to Rose. Elbow shot is on the way. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Knocked loose. The kick out to Rose. Fournier against MP. And here's Fournier. Misses from short range. On the wing, MP. Here's Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Fournier. Outside Rose. Barrett for 3. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Rose against Holiday. Here's MP. It's deflected.
This has to energize Barrett. He needs to keep bringing this type of intensity to the defensive end.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And even 3-on-3 break. MP dishes to Middleton. Sinks the 15-footer. Middleton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry in looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He's at the quarter-century mark, 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Some changes here for the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Matthews comes in for Joe Ingles. And MP subbed in for Grayson Allen. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
We've got Antetokounmpo. Hill is out there with MP. Then it's Matthews, and it's Ibaka in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Lobbed up there for Robinson, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so by winning the first of 3 to play in this season series, it should give them plenty of momentum and confidence for the next time they'll have to lace up the sneakers against the Knicks.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Here's MP, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good.
He needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
And it's blocked. Jackson has the open look. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And so it's Milwaukee now. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Bucks passing it around. Now here's MP. Not a lot of room. And the layup falls.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And they get it back.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.